the originals, so I wanted to get those just as a nostalgia thing for me. So I could say I still had those pair, even though they weren't the originals.
Did you sell them?
I never got them. Oh, the original was. I threw them bitches in the trash.
So you guys are supposed to be mad at him, right? Because those are originals. Those were thousands of dollars.
I mean, hell, honestly, if I knew time would have turned out the way it did, I'd have kept those Jordans.
Thousands of dollars for a fucking shoe.
Because I probably would have sold them bitches for thousands of dollars if I'd have kept my originals from way back then.
That's too much.
Jordan,
Balenciaga, Ferragamo, whoever the fuck.
There's no thing of a supply and demand.
Thousands of dollars for a jersey with a name written in magic markers.
It's too much.
A bunch of shit is stupid.
It's not stupid. Bugattis, because they're.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Who's the rich person right now?
Hold on.
Who's the richest person?
Hold on. Before we break it down
so
detail.
So if he signs this piece of paper, this is $1 billion. The richest man in the world signs this piece of paper. Is that piece of paper worth something? Because he signed.
Is it a check?
No. Just
a
piece of paper. Just something that says whatever you want to say. You just got a signature on it.
I don't care. If it's not a check, I don't care.
Actually, let's take it back. Let's say LeBron James.
Is he writing me a check?
I go to a game. I got his jersey, and he signs his name on the jersey that I wore.
It's because the value is perceived. That's what I.
Now I can resell that jersey for way more than I bought it for.
All that shit is
because he signed.
I think that's stupid.
Value is perceived. Well, let me hold on. Let me say this because the audience is listening right now. So
go ahead.
He signed it.
Yeah.
At the game, I can resell his jersey for way more.
Dom got a recap because we're like online now.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, since we're getting into a really good debate going towards, our first two parts of our year in review going towards fashion status. But let me go ahead and do our intro. This is the After Dark episode.
And now we're down to the original guys. No Holds Bar crew. The rest of the part-timers left. That's what I want to say when I walked out here. I said I had to wait for King for to come back. Because I felt like you tried to call me out a little bit.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Like, we say a lot of shit, but you ain't never said it to his face. First of all, the nigga my little cousin. I ain't got shit to say it to his face. Anything I say here, I say to his face. When you said that, I almost felt like I should have got up and just dogged his ass right here and there. Yeah. But first of all, I ain't got no problem saying what I got to say to him.
Did you say it to him?
Did I? Haven't. Do you want me to? Would that make you feel better?
Yeah.
I will. I will. Actually, I did though. When we stood up, because you said you was the only person defending him, and I said no, I defended him. I defended him in the beginning.
You did say that. And
then when he got to the point where he didn't show up, and I was like, at this point, he's done.
Right. Yes.
And then you started defending him.
I did.
I would defend him. That's my brother. So when he's done, he's done. I say it. Tell him to his face. Tell him, period.
Did you even do
when you made the conscious decision that he was done, then you could go along with it.
Yeah. Okay. Because I gave him chances. Like, I'm giving him chances when nobody else is giving him chances. And then once I was done giving him chances, then DJ 444 wanted to give him some chances.
Yeah.
He valued his opinion.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like you got your brother that ain't showed up, that you wanted to be here from day one because he was a day one person. And he ain't showed like, man, fuck this dude, I'm done with him. And then we chime in, nah, man, give him a chance.
I'll be like, all right.
So, hold on. So basically you were saving Lupe. You gave him a Mario life on that one?
When? I didn't save him.
No,
he got Mario life on the first ones. The first three. Because let's recap.
Yeah.
Every beginning of the episode, shout out to the people that keep their word. Those supposed to be here, they ain't here. Y'all like, y'all gonna say his name? I said, no, I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah.
Right. And then it came, I said, if he don't show up to the next one, I'm gonna say his name. And that was like the third one, I said his name. I gave him man.
You show motherfucking right, bro. You did all of that. Fuck. Like, I still stand on what I said,
man. We gonna stand on what we say.
Yeah.
We got
it's just a contradiction sometimes. He contradict what he say sometimes.
Oh my god, we're back on the air. Hey guys.
Some shit I was thinking about too when I was out there smoking. Cigarettes, no illegal drugs. I was thinking I watched this movie recently. It's an old movie, it's a classic movie.
What is it called? Devil in the Blue Dresses.
No. It's
that's the shit right
Christmas,
there.
Bro. Where he drove
A Christmas Story.
No. Where he drove him to go to Looney
Die Hard,
Toonie World or some shit. That theme park. Griswold.
National Lampoon's Vacation.
That's okay. So that one. But there was a scene in there, and they got lost, and he was in the hood. It was, and I say the hood because it was niggas or whatever. And he pulled up. He's like, "Hey, can you give me directions to get back
We
to the
don't
highway?"
label
You're
all
a racist.
African Americans.
You're a racist.
Me.
You're racist.
Me. So anyway,
He's like, me.
because they riding, they was like, "Oh, it's a rough town." They was like, "No, it's not." You heard the gunshot. Oh, windows up.
roll them up.
At the end, when he pulled over, he's like, "Hey, excuse me, sir. Can you guys give me directions to get back to the freeway?" And the guy sitting over here just in the window just shooting the shit like, "Yeah, man, you want to go down this way, this way." And the whole time he's just stalling them because these other cats is taking the hubcaps off the tires.
Not the hubby caps.
I know.
Taking the hubcaps. He's like, "Man, once they got done," he was like, "Man, you know what? You're going to go down there and holler at so-and-so because I'm not even from here. He going to tell you where to go because I don't know what I'm talking about, this, that, and other." Watching that, now I felt bad. Like, why do they portray us this way? Like, I feel like as 2019, 2020, whatever how you want to call it, at this day and age, because we are not the thieves stealing hubcaps off cars.
Bruh,
We have black
that movie
successful
came
people.
out hella ago.
I know.
It came out when you was born.
But I'm saying, even back
83.
then,
Yeah, that shit was an old ass fucking movie, bro.
We've come a
even
long
back
way
then,
as
we
people.
had black successful people. Well, because of stuff like
Morgan
that
Freeman,
stereotype
you old
is the
bastard.
reason why we are still stereotyped to this day. And I think that we need to make that change.
I understand what you're saying because if you look at movies from the beginning of time, we always been stereotyped.
Such
Yes.
as.
As in the bad part.
That's
bad-
the best
Such
part.
as.
the reason why cops want to shoot first and ask questions later.
Mexicans,
Such as.
Hispanic people been stereotyped.
Every
in all
bad,
movies, too.
every bad.
all the
black
niggas is
person
gangbangers
movie
with white
after
tank
those,
tops and
there's a good one.
tattoos.
Yeah, for every black, there's a good one, but there's
Yeah.
a lot of black ones, and there's not too many good ones.
All Mexicans are stereotyped.
What?
Like, there's a lot of bad
Wesley
movies.
Snipes is always an action hero.
Yeah, but remember, he played a drug dealer twice.
Finest.
He
office,
did.
Some finest.
He did.
Actually, 3 times.
Adulterer.
3 times. New Jack City, Sugar Hill, Brooklyn's finest.
Demolition Man. He was the bad
He
guy.
was a bad guy, yep.
Simon Phoenix.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Simon says he was bad. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying.
might be
Like,
a good
I feel like as a black community, we should do better at promoting.
Lawrence
That's
Fishburne
one.
was bad.
I know we said some shit about Bill Cosby, but Bill Cosby had a good show promoting like the good side of blacks or whatever.
Danny Glover was never a bad guy.
Yeah. He
Yes,
was
he
a
was.
shooter.
And Switchback. Yeah.
Shooter.
Yeah, and Switchback. He was a serial killer.
I don't know that movie.
Yeah. Came out in 97.
Fuck.
But
Fuck.
I'm not trying to negate like a black person playing a bad role, but it's just I just feel like as a black community, we should be doing more positive roles as things we use instead of seeing these happy ending
Action
movies.
Jackson. No, it's terrible.
We should-
That's terrible.
Hey, that's my shit right there.
We'll do it. Tyler Perry did.
Yes, and I'm all for that. Like that's some shit. Right,
See,
that right
so
there.
hold on,
That's-
'cause-
you're right. Tyler Perry got a movie going. We need to support Tyler
No,
Perry.
I mean,
support that movie.
when I say do what Tyler Perry did, I mean Bill Jones Studio.
Yeah, Bill
Yes.
Jones. Okay, I was
that's
about
what-
to. I think
yeah,
you-
that-
I was like,
Bill Jones Studio. The
yeah.
reason that blacks are portrayed how they portray because we don't run shit. We don't run the media. We didn't.
Yes.
The majority of
You're
us
right.
not directors.
You're right.
We don't run shit.
Yeah.
You wanna change your public image. Get in control of who dictates the public image.
Very true. Because also in the same thing, like I saw this little skit. Because money talks. Motherfucker said up here, I want you to play this drug dealer, this, that, and the other. And the motherfucker like, nah, I'm not going to play that. Oh, well, we're going to pay you $50 million. Oh, $50 million? Yeah, I'll play that.
Hell yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, motherfuckers, they throw that money at you, you going to do it. But we
that-
need people to...
Shoot up that boy.
Because at the same time...
You get a belt.
Like, I forget what movie it was. Motherfucker stood up and said, I don't have no plane. I ain't got no boat. I'm not bringing the drugs in here. I'm a little man. I'm selling on the corner. Why y'all getting these niggas bringing it in? Because the ones bringing it in, those are white folks.
The audience out there, like, if
Now,
you want
granted,
to...
that movie Blow was a dope ass movie. I love the movie, but that did show that it was a white person doing, and they glorified it.
Yeah.
They glorified Blow as a good movie instead of being a bad movie when he was the one supplying the drugs and killing people's lives and all the other shit.
New Jack City was dope.
But they didn't portray it as a good movie. It was like he was a criminal. He was the bad guy in the movie.
What he's trying to say is, yeah, New Jack City is a classic, but New Jack City had a message in there.
Harlem Nights was dope. They did illegal shit.
Well,
See, no,
what, Brandon Lee
hold on,
Casino?
no.
That the white people were doing?
Yeah.
Running illegal
And
casino.
they
yes.
tried to get taken over by the white people too.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
It did. Well, it did.
It did.
They blew that bitch up. It got all the money. It didn't work.
No, they robbed the white people and left town.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, but they could have stayed. They could have.
It done what?
It's saying you ain't gonna beat the white people. White people gonna still be the criminals in this world,
Yeah.
but they gonna make us look like the bad guys.
that same ending could have happened, but instead of them leaving, they could have stayed and just built another club. Yeah.
What? Okay.
Hey.
No, at the
them
end,
niggas walk
yeah.
into that apartment, boy. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Over with.
Johnny, don't. I was like, damn.
All the
It's a
white folks.
fucking setup.
All the white folks died. All the
When
black
you see Tommy
folks
Smile, I
lived.
want you to cut her from here to here. He's like, hey,
He's
Smalls
fucked
wanted me to cut him
that.
here. Cut him here.
He said,
Smalls, you in here? Whoa.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna
Somebody
let you sit
fucked
here and
you
think
up.
like somebody.
oh,
fucked
that's a
you
really
up.
good movie.
Yeah, it is. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna say that line from that movie from the beginning to the end.
what other movies that you feel that are good that probably represented us as a culture
Positively?
positively? It was authentic, even though it might
I feel
show a
like the Bill
stereotype.
Cosby
But
was a good one because it showed like
we talking about movies, not,
oh, you
not-
said movies? Oh,
Yeah.
They just portray a bunch of black dudes that's in jail for shit. Niggas getting framed.
I want to say Denzel
That's
did
not
a
a
good
good
movie.
one.
I want to say
It's a good movie. That's not good for this topic. Life? The jail movie is not good for this topic.
I'm leaning towards. I'm trying to think of something Denzel did.
The Hurricane.
No, because that's real life. That's
Malcolm
based
X
off-
wasn't terrible.
but that was based off of real life shit too.
Black Panther.
Yeah, but hey, did
Black
it
Panther was
glorify
not
us
terrible.
correctly? Did it?
Black Panther was not. Black Panther's a good one for that.
But see, and that's I have a little.
Iffy.
I'm back and forth on that one. Cause
I think
Malcolm X-
Blade goes on that
Because
list.
Malcolm X was a Marvel character,
I really like Wesley.
but
I'm like,
Malcolm X was a real character, and they praise him to an extent. Well, let's say like that Black
not
movie
the
with,
Ali
Martin,
movie.
with Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
But they don't really
Ali.
hit
Ali, I
the
was gonna say
flag
Ali, yeah.
of what Malcolm X stood for. Cause like that little same scene where they arrested some dude at the jail, and he showed up to the jail with all the black community. He was like, "Oh, he's so and so. We're not leaving until you release him." Like we stood. To me, he was more like that the dude from the Black Panthers.
Huey Newton.
Huey
Book
Newton.
of Eli.
Malcolm
I
X
put
was
that
like,
up there.
Malcolm X was like a
was a
Huey
good
Newton to me.
for like black people.
Because he knew the
Is it
laws,
Western?
he knew the rules,
Is
and
it
he knew
Prophet?
white people pushing
Yeah.
over with it.
I know. I seen
That's
that.
how Huey Newton
He was
was.
blind
And
at
Malcolm
that.
X was. But they
For
don't
me, he was
glorify
blind the
Malcolm
whole
X
time.
for that.
That boy
They just
said,
kind
"I
of
walk by
glorify
faith, not by
Malcolm
sight."
X for being
What?
like standing up for the blacks in a sense.
When he said it, it's like, oh, that's cool. Deep
But
down,
you
he's
must-
blind. He be like,
Michael-
oh shit, he
Yeah, that
said
was a dope movie.
Michael
yeah.
Stein. I know
He-
you love
Book of Eli?
couch and stuff, but
Yeah,
When they opened up,
Sure.
bro. When
I know
they
you over there.
they
You
opened
over there
up
betting like
Bible
it's a
with
guy,
the
like
brown
you a
nigga, I was
fucking
like,
cat.
oh wow.
I was trying to make
What?
him.
What?
like,
Can
bro,
you
he
think
killing
of
all these
movies
niggas
that
like
you
that
felt that
niggas-
represent us?
I
in
said
your
like
life?
he on some Daredevil.
Other
shit.
movies
Like,
as well.
But see, that's the thing.
Book
I
of
watched
Eli?
the movie
You don't think
again.
so?
After that, I'm like, you can see where he can see a little.
That's a
bit.
good one.
Which one you say?
He was
You
a
said Book of Eli.
blind prophet, bro. That's pretty dope.
Which was a good twist. At first, I was
'Cause
pissed
he was
off.
popping,
At
bro.
first, I was
No,
pissed
he
off
was-
about
I'm like,
that.
bro,
But
he was like,
once
this
I
nigga's
look back on, it, I was like,
shit,
I'll
bro.
give
Like
him that.
blind as fuck, but had like his senses were like, I'm like, bro, you having a whole sword fight with like 2-3
That
niggas,
dude
bro.
said, he was like, hey, what you guys say about us? He ain't say nothing about y'all. Remember he was in the house with people that was eating people, old folks? And it was like, what you got? He was like, oh, God said, so he was like, oh, he said we're going to be fine. Then the people was like, what did he say about us? And he was like, he ain't say nothing about y'all.
Yeah,
Because it was like, eat people when they died, bro.
yeah.
Then you find out he's blind. I was like, that's dope. Then when they shot him, he was like, he was like, where you going? West. Like, did you say you just go west?
He was going by faith. Yeah,
Walking by faith, not by sight. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
yeah. It was dope as fuck,
Bro,
Yeah.
at the end, I was
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, it was a good twist. At
My
first,
shit
like
said-
I couldn't. First, I was pissed off how it ended, but I understand now why they did that.
Bro.
Watching it the first time was cool.
Yeah.
When I watched it the second time, it was some shit that just wasn't realistic.
After watching, yes. The first time I watched it, the
Mind
ending,
blown,
Yeah.
I was
Mind
like,
blown.
that's like, not a lot of movies make me go like,
That nigga was blind the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like,
That nigga was
Fuck,
doing some
bro.
incredible shit.
wow.
Even though we're probably I'm gonna add a little sub topic into that. Which movies you know that had like a good twist at the end? We discussed the
The
Usual
Sixth
Suspects.
Sense.
Hold
The
on.
Usual
Had a
Suspects. You
great
gotta add that
ending.
on there.
Do we?
Definitely the
I
Sixth
never really
Sense.
saw it all the way through. But I still want to talk about the black shit though.
I know, but
I'm
I'm
that twist thing
yeah.
too. But I
the
still
twist?
want to harp on this black because honestly,
But we'll get to that topic. We're gonna finish up.
especially like in my career field or whatever, I deal with a lot of racial shit, whether it's said or not said. Because now before, me being a veteran, before I went to the military, especially in this area, I always thought white people were racist. I thought all white people were racist. And that was basically due to like police officers and any encounter I had with white people. Because I grew up, let's say, in a dominant black part of town. But when I go to the white part of town, I get pulled over. The white people look at me funny. They act different around me. So when I went to the military, and these white people were like my brothers. And I kind of seen and learned like some white people just never grew up around black people. They only see what they see on TV. So it's like, it's not that they're racist, they just were ignorant to the black culture of black people. So me coming back to the civilian life, my mind isn't so much on white people being racist, it's just they don't know, but...
They don't know what?
Understand our culture. Understand us.
What does it mean? So what does that mean?
I wouldn't call it race. To me, racist is a choice, like you know, and you just choose to hate us.
So you saying we're not giving white people a chance, bro?
Sounds like what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say we're not giving white people.
That sounds a lot like what you're saying.
Real Mac. Let's let Mikey go ahead and get some braids and get spitting that.
Now you're not letting me get
Who
to
you
what,
voting for, bro?
You're not letting me get to what I'm getting to.
Who you voting for?
You're not letting me get to what I'm getting to. Because also that's
Let him finish.
Because I started off like I hated all white people, and I get to the military, and I learned that all white people ain't like this.
You gonna let him start
And
saying
I
nigga,
come
bro?
back to the military. I come back to the civilian life, and I'm taking all my past experience, and I am seeing that white people are racist. There are some racist people, white people, and there are some that are not.
So you gonna let your white friend say nigga?
No,
That's what it boils
that
down
is never. But even with that,
I don't know where this is
me
going.
as a person, I try to eliminate. I try to eliminate saying that word myself. Because
shut the fuck up.
I do. I do try to eliminate saying it. Just the same thing around your kids. You try not to curse around your kids because you don't want them to say it.
But they're going to say it
But they're
regardless.
gonna hear it from other influences.
They are going to hear it, but you can't control that. But one thing you can do.
How do you equate one to the other? We're grown ups. You're a grown up.
Yeah. But if I'm around my white friends saying nigga all the time, then they might think it's cool to say nigga because I'm saying
Why would they think that?
Because I say it all the time.
So
you're black.
You're black though.
Yeah.
Right.
One thing too,
culturally
I know
entitled.
they say it amongst themselves.
Then they're racist. What the fuck? Why are they
That
your
I know.
friends? Why are they your friends then?
White people, like one of my white friends, he listens to Lil Wayne. So I know, I got in the
He
car
says
with
nigga
him.
in private.
No, yeah. He would rap every Lil Wayne lyric. But when it said nigga, he was quiet.
Around you.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
Yes,
bro.
around me.
I feel as though there are some white folks that train themselves to just not say the shit, bro. Like even if raps come out, like they're not saying
With
it
all
because-
my
like if they're by themselves, they won't say that word, bro.
See, and I have
To all my wiggers.
I've seen it where white people have went out and just said nigga like in front of me. And
Yeah, those are the racists.
No, it was.
I don't
wanna do it,
think
Joseph.
white person and nigga makes
I don't know.
racist.
You remember my white
Oh,
friend
what do you
AJ?
think makes
Yeah.
you
bro,
racist?
and I'll be like,
AJ was not racist at all.
What do you think?
I think racism is discrimination with an aspect of power and oppression.
Okay,
That's racism.
Are
And
you
that's-
woke? Are
No,
you
hold
a
on, hold
woker?
on. And that's exactly what I'm
Are
talking
you a
about.
woker?
a woker.
Yes.
I'm,
And
not,
that's
I'm not sleeping right now. If that's what you're asking me.
So yes, you're a
Well,
woker.
look, that's what I'm talking about
I think
at work.
everybody at the table is awake. What are you?
Because what I'm saying at work,
Are you
when I'm at
a
work
part
now,
of the- what's the
because I'm
percent
black.
that just-
what
like
are they
the
called?
woke niggas?
What do they call themselves? What do the woke people call themselves?
You're talking about the 5%.
No, those
Either
are poor
way,
righteous
look,
teachers.
I-
What are you trying
finish
to
my
say? What are you
point.
getting at?
Are you woke?
Yes, I am awake. As is everyone.
Are you one of the ones that says like
That's subliminal shit. And all
Yes.
that. There's messages behind like.
yeah?
Illuminati.
Yes, I would say that.
You're a woker.
He think you
trying
want
to be.
you
I wanna
woke, bro. That's not like
Because
physically.
that's the shit
like
I say.
awake.
Like when I'm at work,
He talking about like you,
look,
bro.
you as a
Like
white
you one of those
supervisor,
conscious niggas, bro. You a conscious nigga?
We
You
all
was a white
conscious,
supervisor.
So what?
You sit
What's wrong
here
with me?
and you put all the black people.
I'm just.
What is-
that's
what
what.
is
That's
what-
what he's asking.
when he's
for.
asking that, what does he
Whatever.
mean, though?
But you put your friends in a good spot.
If you're a black supervisor, would you do that for your black friends? Yes or no?
Me, yes. Hold
the
on,
same
no,
shit, bro.
But what I'm saying,
So you're racist
But when
then,
they
right?
know when a black person
No.
do it, that white person is saying it's racist. Why you got all the black people doing this?
It's
When the white
discrimination.
person does it, all the black people say that it's racist. Why do you have all the
But the
white
white
people doing it?
Yeah, and it's always a good ass excuse. Oh, I can do this 'cause I'm the boss. I can do this, that, and the other.
it's
But
just-
once a black person
it's just-
does it, now it's a problem with the white people.
is discriminatory unless, to me, there's an aspect of power and oppression. We all discriminate. We all do. Like, you all have preconceived connotations about people or places or whatever. You know how you feel when you go to a certain part of town or a certain person walk in the room or whatever, you have preconceived notions about people. We're all discriminatory.
Yeah.
It's not racist until
remind me of that
that
video I seen on
discrimination can
Instagram.
be imposed upon a mass of people. When there's power and oppression behind the discrimination is when it becomes racism.
I think that's what he mean by
hold
that
up.
woke shit.
And with that being said, I had a
That's
coworker.
exactly
I
what
got-
the fuck I
hold-
mean by the
Because
woke shit.
So listen to
because
me.
I've defined
I got a
it,
coworker
I don't
at
know
work.
what woke
Yes,
Because a lot of
I think
niggas,
that's
because a lot of
what-
niggas aren't
Yes.
educated with that type of
So
information.
listen to this story. Coworker at work, black coworker fights a white coworker. He gets fired. Let me explain this too. When you get charged with
Who hit who first?
nobody knows.
Okay.
It's not proven. They
But they
fired
just
a black
assumed it was
guy,
the black guy. Oh.
and they get a white guy punishment for some other bullshit. Normally, when you get in a fight, you both get charged with fighting because nobody saw who threw the first punch. You both get charged with fighting because we both know you were fighting.
Yes.
The white guy did not get charged with fighting. The black guy got charged with fighting, and they fired him.
Yes.
And they said he cannot come back to this prison. Well, They
Yes.
eventually gave him his job back,
Yes.
but you can't come back to this prison.
Yes.
Now, 2 white guys got caught fighting on camera,
Yes.
and they
nothing
both
happened.
got their jobs, and they both didn't get fired. They both still work in the same
Yes.
aspect.
All of that. Yes.
Is that right?
No.
Is that not racism or
Favoritism?
It's favoritism. Yes. Racism. I don't
because
know.
the black guy beating the white guy was not on camera. Nobody knows who threw the first punch. It was just a fight.
Can I ask you
But
a
you
question?
fired a black
Can
guy.
I ask you a question?
But the 2 white people caught
Can I-
on camera, they keep their job and they can still work here together. This, that, and other.
I don't know. I might kind of argue that one was racist.
Can I ask you a
because
question?
he lost his
You
job.
say what?
I'd kind of argue that was racism because they fired the black dude.
Yes.
That's oppression.
Yeah, and that's what
Now
I'm
you
talking
can't
about.
find work.
That's what
Now
I'm
you
saying
can't
with
work
my
at that
job. I'm
prison
seeing
again.
these
That's
kind of
oppression.
shit at my job,
You have forced him into disenfranchisement. Yes, that's racist.
and that's what because the black people at my job get treated different than the white
Can
people.
I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
If you were in charge as a black person, would you treat the white people different than you treat the black people?
Honestly, man, I hate to say this shit on air.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
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 And I would
Yeah.
because of,
It would be right.
because
In that
of,
scenario, you would be
Yeah, right.
racist.
Yes,
because
I
you would
would
have
be.
the
But
power.
you
Power
would,
and
but the
oppression.
thing is,
Yeah.
you would in fact be racist,
To
right?
me, and to me, I don't take
Yes.
it as being racist. To me, it's
No,
my
you
turn
to
to
get
let
back.
my
It's to get
people
back.
be on top.
It's the get
Yeah,
back.
revenge is you would it would be revenge and it would be racist.
Yeah, and I would take that, but I would take more sort of the revenge part. Because I don't have nothing against white people, but for the years that y'all done this to me, you know, I'm flipping the script.
And you gonna do the same shit.
Yes.
Right?
but
So-
So you're not gonna be the bigger person.
No, I'm not.
Well,
Got it.
Yeah.
So my question then is
'Cause
this.
we also had this
My-
conversation
But
before
my
about being a
question
bigger
then is
person.
this: why not be the person that gets to do it, as opposed to being the person that receives it? Because you have the opportunity to be the person that does it. But the fuck you need to do to be that person, then now you can do it. Does that make sense? Change was that. Stop saying it's shitty that it happens. Be the person to change it from fucking happening. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, we know what you're saying. It's easier said than done.
It is. It's very hard to
I was gonna say,
do.
it's been a lot of people.
Very hard to
who have-
do.
yeah.
But it's doable.
Because at the same
But it's
time,
doable. You owe it
because
to
I'm
yourself
black-
and you owe it to the people
Look,
behind you to
I don't-
do it.
I have certain qualifications.
I can't 100% say it's doable.
Well, because I'm black,
Because
you don't
history
like
showed
me
us
because I'm
otherwise.
black. I don't get
It
these
is
qualifications.
doable.
You don't
It's-
put
Prime
me-
example,
it's
Tyler
been-
Tyler
but you
Perry.
put
That's one
John
person.
Doe over
We
here
talking about changing
because your
Hollywood.
buddy and his position. That
I'm
he's
talking about
Hollywood,
changing
'cause-
yourself,
but
i.e.
Yeah, you can
So
change.
you just
you
shitted
can
on me
change
as a
yourself.
black man.
But you
and
just
But
admitted that if you was in
specifically
the spot
speaking
that could
about
do that, you wouldn't.
getting into
I
a
would not put
position
that black person
where
I'm a
there's a
Right, that's what I'm saying.
eradication
You do the
of
same
white
thing.
privilege.
to me, yeah.
No.
I would.
Is
flip
that
it.
what you asking?
But it's
No.
more on a
When you
revenge
say
thing.
get to a position
Not-
where, what do you mean?
'Cause
When you
we're
when
not-
you
Where
talking
the
about
level-
level
society,
of
we're not there to be
of
equal.
white privilege doesn't
We're
matter.
not going to
for me
be
anymore. Like
period.
that's
Even right now, we're not
okay.
equal.
So
It's
not
not-
the
I'm not
eradication,
gonna
but
do the right
be
thing and put
be
whoever's
be
qualified.
such an be
Because
such a
the right thing is putting whoever qualified. Y'all ain't been doing it.
stop
Why
being
the fuck am I
stop
gonna do
being
it? I'm gonna put my people's here. And let y'all
not
see
not a
this shit.
slave, but stop
And I'ma
being
sit on y'all the same way y'all
inferior
shit on me.
position
And I want y'all
and
to
be
know how
viewed
you
as a
shitted
peer.
on me. 'Cause I'm
We
gonna
have
get
brought
the exact same
ourselves
excuse you
so
used on
up
me.
so high that privilege doesn't
that's
matter
how I feel
anymore
about it.
because now we're
Y'all
all
sit up here
peers.
and
Is
try
that
to
what you mean?
do these
We can be
racist
looked at the
things
same,
and justify it in a
like
certain
uplift
way,
ourselves
like
to
I'm
a point
stupid,
where
like I don't see what it
we are
is.
we're
So you know
on
what
the
I
same
did,
playing
Tom?
field
I'm
as
gonna do
them.
the exact
Is
same
that what you
shit
asking?
and use the exact same excuses y'all use, so I can do this.
no.
Well, what do
Now,
you
once things
like? Make
even
me
out
make
and
make
they
me
do
know what
become
you're saying.
equality,
Make it make
I'm all
sense.
about it. But until then, we need to put our people there.
Yeah.
Sorry about the multiple
Sorry, guys.
discussion at the same
About the
time. The
crosstalk,
crosstalk, yeah.
Sorry.
But after dog,
It's a
I
sin in
ain't-
spades.
it's
Yeah.
a racy conversation. I wanted to get into it. me as Gunna, I didn't want to get into this because I really feel like it plays a lot in everybody's role, everybody's life, whether they choose to admit it or acknowledge it. I think it does play a role in a lot of things.
What was your sub question again?
The sub question, even though it was going into the racist topic, it was
Because
just
I was
basically,
going back. I didn't hear what he said at all.
basically I was
Who?
saying
Down
like,
subtopic.
Oh, he
Oh,
was
the-
about the
which good movies had like the best twist?
Good twist.
Good movies. Good. We
went
took a
from
turn.
racism to
We took a turn.
No, because
Wow.
one,
Sorry.
it was still
We started
dealing
talking
with
about black movies
stuff.
stuff.
And that's I was going into the subtopic of
We
that.
was talking about
and then
movies
it
that
went
portray
towards
black people
the
in
racist.
positive
Yeah,
See, that's the thing. I started with a movie,
Yeah.
but my whole purpose was to talk about this whole our culture in general. Because one thing I'm not happy about certain
Threw us
shit.
off topic on purpose. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
One
You
thing,
derailed us.
like I'm not happy with like I kill no ID and everybody sit up here and say I don't know who killed him. But the minute a white cop killed me, everybody want to go get the white cop committed or whatever. Like we need to stop killing each other. All this other, we do need to stand up and come together as a people.
What?
That is very true.
Wait, what? Yeah, I don't like your scenario.
What I'm saying,
gotta
us
die.
as a culture, we killing each other every day. and with that being said,
If you're killing your homie, then you're a
no, I'm
shitty
not saying
person.
my homie. I'm not treating him as he's my
Hypothetical.
homie. But I'm saying that I just run into you on the street.
Is he still my homie?
He's a stranger to me. He could be your homie from a distance. I don't know you. I don't know
If
him.
if you kill my homie, bro, and you're not my homie, then we're gonna have an issue. What are you talking about? Like,
What I'm saying,
I don't like your scenario.
I don't think you're understanding my scenario.
All right.
But what I'm saying, like you read the news, motherfucker got killed. Somebody shot so and so.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
And it's black on black crime.
Yeah.
And white society see this as we kill. They look at us as animals for this shit. We need to stop doing it because 9 times out of 10, we know who pulled the trigger.
Stop the violence, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yes.
Now
Because
see,
9 times out of 10, we know who pulled the trigger to kill so and so.
Absolutely.
But we don't want to snitch on it.
No, you do not.
But the minute that white cop killed one of
we should
us,
stop
now we
doing it.
unite and want to come at the white people.
We should stop. I think we should stop doing it, but I think that when you force just that particular aspect of the systemic disenfranchisement of our people, then you are marginalizing the struggle as a whole.
just
Do black
educated,
people need
bro.
to stop
You said a lot of big
He's
words I
informed.
really didn't understand.
He's informed.
Do black people need to stop killing black people?
Yes.
Yeah, people should stop killing people in general.
Very
You
true.
know what needs to happen?
But I think that
Stop.
focusing or saying that
Stop
that is
having
the
your shooters
crux
do drugs,
of the
yes.
issue. Like if we just stop doing that, we be in a better place. I think that marginalizes the entire struggle because there's so many aspects, a laundry list of things that have come into play to keep us where we are.
A myriad.
Yes.
A plethora.
I got that.
I
Yeah,
think
follow you.
shooters
it's a
should
whole-
stop
yeah,
taking
But what I'm
hard
saying,
drugs.
like,
It's
us
a whole-
as black people,
it's a
like,
whole
we
lot
killing
of
each
shit.
other and they judge us a certain way. But at the same time, this white kid come in here and show up to school. I don't say it's
And he's judged
okay.
differently. No, I
but
feel you,
yeah,
bro.
when they show
It's
that
not
picture
okay.
of that
It is
kid,
not okay.
they show a little middle school, high school picture of this innocent little white kid. But when they show me shooting so and so, they want to use my mug shot,
the
tone it
perception-
down. So
The
like,
perception of black people is not solely based on black people killing black people. Is what I'm saying. When people, because not
and that's
only,
not even, I'm not trying to base it on that.
I was
either.
gonna say, 'cause
that's why I
like-
say like I started with that movie.
like-
Where they just
like
taking
five-
hubcaps.
like-
It wasn't about killing
like when you-
nobody.
when you see
when
somebody-
they view black people, they view us negatively.
Yeah,
and
like,
we need to change that.
And when people who clearly don't give a fuck about what happens to black people, like people on Fox News, when they make their argument on how to fix the black community, they start talking about like,
We gotta edit that
well,
in
if we can start by not killing each other. Like, stop spitting that rhetoric. That's true, and that's like a known thing. I don't think it needs to be focused as much as some of the other things we could do to improve our situation.
well, I understand both of y'all points. The main point is what's in the higher ups in the media, white folks and everything else. There has to be some type of balance. Now, hold on, let me finish. Now,
But do you get a balance from the top or the bottom? I think you got to start from the bottom and work your way to the top.
I'll give you that, but at the same time too, it's like you have to pull off people that don't really care about the culture, as we have culture vultures out there, because we specifically have people out there that's just racist and just don't like us, period. So therefore, they're just gonna portray us every single fucking time.
Very true. Yeah.
So with that, so I haven't said that.
But that-
I haven't said this in a minute, but I'm gonna say it again. With that being said, pull those people out and get responsible people that can portray us in a better light and also portray the news better and also.
But what?
To me, racism
That's
is
not
something
gonna
that's
work.
taught.
That's not gonna work.
Because as a kid, you don't know.
That's the money.
You don't know.
You're saying money. I'm talking about in general. I'm not talking about money.
But racism is something that's taught. Like, this person is racist because you might be racist because your dad's racist, and that's all you experience. Like,
Right.
and they like one of the movies I thought was pretty good that showed that was the movie 42. Jackie Robinson. He came out, and the father was sitting there. Get this nigga off the field. Get the nigga. And the kid
Shout out
sitting there.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
He's still not in my top 5.
But the kid sit up here looking at his dad like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, the dad was like, get this nigga off the field, get this nigga off. He's like, what? And then he started chanting, yeah, get this nigga off the field, get this nigga.
Yeah.
At that point,
That was a tough scene.
that began that hate. It was taught. Because you put black and white kids together that don't know that, they play together just as fine as if they don't know no color. That racist shit ain't there. That is taught to them. So when you say we got to get rid of, that's why I say I think it starts from the bottom. Because you can't replace. I mean, you could replace this person, but you got to replace with somebody that doesn't have that kind of background.
That's what I'm saying. You have to.
And to me, with that background, it has to be somebody that's not in an isolated white town. Because I don't say isolated white town. I hate to say that. It's just I feel that for people up top, they have to have some kind of level of experience with black people.
I feel as though technology makes it different.
Huh?
I feel as though technology makes it different than how it was when we were raised. And I feel as though you're basing it off of the way we were raised. Like, small towns still got Wi-Fi, bro. Like, it's not like
No,
they don't
but
see
even
black
small
people.
towns got Wi-Fi, but when you small towns, they don't have, let's say, black folks in it, but they looking at social media and they seeing how shit is
No,
with black
Barack
folks.
Obama was the president, bro. like they saw that.
Yeah, I know they saw that.
That's a very positive
And then
thing.
they
Like,
turn
we're not
around-
all drug
and then
dealers
they-
and killers,
and
bro.
they turn around
One
with
could even
Donald-
be president. Like,
when
They didn't
turn
even
around
try to
with
let that
Donald
nigga
Trump.
like.
To me, that was like a slap in the face. Like,
He
we
was
gave
born
y'all one.
Hawaii, like his birth
We
certificate.
getting
Like, they
Donald
didn't
Trump
even get that
in
nigga
here.
like.
y'all gave us one twice.
Yeah.
He served 2 terms.
Yeah. What I'm saying, like, they
They gave that nigga
return
shit,
that.
as the
Here's
first black
Donald
nigga to
Trump.
try to. Like,
We gave y'all one.
Right.
gave
Donald
Barack
Trump's
shit.
only going to get one because
Yeah.
he's terrible.
Even white people.
What
don't
if he
like
gets
him.
two?
Even white
What
people
if he
don't.
gets
White people
two?
don't like him.
Yeah, I'm
Even
saying
white people don't like him.
niggas said he wasn't gonna get one.
They didn't
Yeah.
like him.
No. Here's the difference. The other one that ran against him
Hillary.
did not. She would not. I could not vote for her.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
not. Every person
I could
that
vote for
served
one of them.
could not vote for her.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
She did some shit. I'm not gonna say, but she did some shit that she was not supposed to do.
That was a hard election. It was a very hard
I
election.
voted for the Green people because I
Yeah.
couldn't vote for her, and I would not vote for him.
And see, that's the bad.
That's what I did
That's
to
one
third
of the
party,
things that's
Tea
horrible about
Party, with the
elections
liberal-
because you got to pick the
Tea
two
Party.
of the less
Liberals
evils.
and
Yeah, so
Like
it's
they
like
both
you getting
evil,
fucked
but
anyway.
like
So
which do I get? Like as a veteran, you can't vote for her, but as a black man, you can't vote for him.
You can't vote for him.
Yeah.
It's like, who the fuck do you vote
You
for?
gonna
Yeah.
get
Green
fucked with
people.
what you want,
Yeah.
Vaseline and KY. You
I
gonna
know.
get fucked.
Hey, I decided
Which one was the
just
bigger
to be
L
like,
though?
Yeah.
Like, do you figure like which one was the bigger L? Because it's like we can only
You don't know.
You
Because
don't know.
You don't know
Yeah.
what she would have done. Because she
4
could
years?
have been worse.
Yeah.
She
She could have been worse.
possibly.
But you don't know. Because this current guy is a fucking doozy.
Even though all y'all
He's a
out
dude.
there happy
But I
that
don't
he's being
think he's done
impeached,
too much
but if
bad.
y'all know the definition
I mean,
of
like-
impeach,
I know the def.
no, I didn't say you. I said the people
Because
that's
niggas
out
think
there.
because he's impeached, he
Impeached.
out it. Like he
No.
just
out.
No,
no.
he has to get kicked out.
No. And,
But that's what everybody
It's
thinking. They
all-
like, damn, Donald
but
Trump
the-
out that bitch,
the
and they
people
dance with shit.
that
But he's
have
like,
to make
nah.
the decisions
But
are
hell,
his.
the
Yeah.
election is next
And they
year,
said they
right?
wasn't gonna
Yeah.
get rid of the nigga.
Like,
they said they like, oh no, we're not
They
voting
was-
them out. Like,
Yeah, they were trying to. The Democrats are trying to. They're trying to have a process to where the trial could be fair, and like it was like mad Republicans like, nah, we ain't even.
we didn't
trying
even give you a
make
chance
it
to
fair."
build your case. Hey, bro, just throw this shit together,
It's
bro.
weird
Throw it
too.
out there.
Like
All right, he impeached.
the only
But who gonna give it the green light?
the only way he can be removed from office is
Empty wins.
if
Go back to the house with me.
if
He
the
gonna
Democrats in the Senate were able
They
to
gonna
sway
pardon that nigga.
4, the magic number is 4. If they could sway 4 Republicans to vote with them,
I'm done.
then the laws of the rules of the laws of the trial would be changed, and then it could be like fair with witnesses and evidence and all that shit. As it stands right now, they gonna be like, y'all think we should remove this nigga, and they gonna be like, nah, that's our boy. End of trial. It won't be like a fair, like, due process as it stands right now.
They gonna be like, nah, he's a Republican. We don't fuck with him, but he's a Republican, so we're gonna vote for him.
Yeah.
Nobody fucks with dude, bro. Like, nobody fucks with dude.
I'm gonna switch
But
the
it's crazy that
subject.
they still just on the wagon just because.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch the subject.
Culturally?
Hold on, I'm gonna switch the subject because we didn't talk real deep. Let's get some really
I
silly.
want the deepness.
I mean, yes, but
Pause. That sounds.
pause. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's why
Hey, what's I'm talking about? Y'all got a motherfucking
This is
lightsaber.
why. This is why I said. Change
Y'all
the
niggas got
subject.
a line about a lightsaber. So I'm like, once both of them let it go, I was like, hold on, I said some gay shit. Yeah, what?
Oh, you ain't see? I was showing.
No,
I was
you
like,
catch the no homo.
I was
He
like-
don't catch the no homo.
I
Once
don't
he
catch
let
the
go,
list. Them just shits is deep. That motherfucker said, no homo. That's what he said.
Pause.
I was like,
But see, these are things I feel like we as a culture need to talk about. These are things we need to do talk about. We do need to rectify these issues, especially if we're trying to progress in life, society. Because me as a person, I'm trying to progress, but it's cool. I'm progressing, but it's not cool if my peoples ain't progressing with me. I want my peoples to progress with me, and that's the thing. Like I
Buy them books.
I hear you. I don't read, so I can't say that.
Then you shut
it-
your goddamn mouth, bro. What? You don't read?
read.
I don't read that much.
Reading is fundamental.
Reading is very fundamental.
It is very fundamental, and don't get me
Read
wrong,
your books,
I
children.
do have a bookshelf
The-
full
Read
of
a
books.
book, nigga.
The answers are in
English,
the books.
motherfucker. Do you speak it?
I do have a bookshelf full of books.
The answers are in the books.
I don't read as much as I should.
And here I was.
Okay, hold
thinking
on. In
that
2020,
answer
I advise you
going in the
to
wind.
actually take some time out and read some
It's
books.
blowing.
I have a lot of books.
And hot
You
ass.
said you have a lot of books,
Like I
but
have
I
a
know.
Malcolm
blowing
X book. I have a lot of
You
books.
have to
I just-
read the books to get the
I read
knowledge
some,
to know what to do, right?
And like I take a break for a year, and I might read
I'm-
one and take
I'm
a
in
break for a
agreement
year.
with you.
I'm not a heavy reader. Like
You don't have to be a heavy reader.
Your
You should be
past
active.
35 minutes worth of banter was fucking banter. The answers are in the books. How do you get better? It's in the books.
how do we get better then? You read.
Yes!
So what's the answer? How do we get better then?
By reading the books and gaining the
No,
knowledge.
okay,
gaining
so-
the knowledge to be better than
But
the
since
ones who
you
think that they're
read-
better.
So since you read and the answers are in the book, what's the answer for us getting better?
Read the book is the answer.
So all of us read books and we read books and that's the answer.
You
Jesus
gain
will
the
solve
knowledge.
itself.
Listen, you gain the knowledge to get where you need to be better than the ones who say that they're better.
As a
that make
person, I'm
sense?
talking about a society.
It starts
the books.
it starts with a
So you
person
want us,
and
okay,
then let it
so
build
your
towards the
message,
society.
hold on, I want to get this straight. So your message to the black people out here, everybody go out and start reading books.
Be
And once
smarter.
you start learning,
Be smarter
take
than
the
your
information
oppressor.
that you got from
Yes.
books
Yeah, I've been
and make
saying
better
that,
choices.
Yeah, he
And
been
we-
saying that for the previous episodes.
Knowledge is
No, knowledge is power.
knowledge
yes.
is the greatest equalizer.
Knowledge
But
is
you know,
power
at the
is
same
not
time-
just
but you know-
just words though.
But you know, when you go to
it's
school for
life,
4 years or
the
12
niggas
years,
read.
you get your
They
doctorate,
know how to, like,
and they sit up
actually
here and you go
vote,
to a
like-
job, and they say we want somebody with experience. You ain't got the experience, but you got all this book knowledge over here.
What job
But-
do you? What job? What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying in general. Like I don't
You're
know.
not,
I'm not
because
saying because every job I've
The
had, I've
second
gotten.
I got my degree, my job went from here to here. The second I got my degree.
See, I don't. Well, I got my associates now, but before my associates, I'm in my career. I'm in my career.
If you get a bachelor's degree, I guarantee you get promoted twice in 2 years. I promise you, you will.
Yes and no. Not in my field.
Okay.
Cause I'm up for promotion. I just put in for promotion. I can get promoted. And that's without a degree. It's just different. There are different avenues. I mean, it's different things. Whatever.
You're missing what I'm saying.
But what I've sat up here and watched people put in, and they said that we want to have 2 years of experience. But this motherfucker fresh out of school, how the fuck they got 2 years of experience? They, just
they
been
don't. They have the school.
and they won't get hired because they don't have the experience. When a requirement says 2 years
bro.
of experience,
You're
Bro, I work in the
contradicting
hospital,
yourself.
bro. Like niggas get fresh out of nursing school and like get sign
Jobs.
their bonuses as nurses, and they
now hold on a second. I know people that get fresh out of nursing school, but the people that I know was in nursing
go
school
to school,
also
they go to
were
school, they go to
CNAs
school.
before they were nurses. That is experience. They worked in the hospital prior to being a nurse. That is experience. But I'm saying not like I graduated high school and I go straight to nursing school, not working, never touching the hospital, never did CNA, none of that shit. I don't have any kind of experience.
They still get hired on the spot. Nurses are in high demand in the medical field.
They are.
You got
Do
the
you
knowledge.
sign-on bonuses
They
be
are.
Do you
stupid,
agree
bro.
that the knowledge
Them sign-on
gets
bonuses
you-
And I hate to talk
get
about it
where
because
you're
that
supposed to be? Like,
medical
The
law
books.
enforcement,
Read the
these
books.
are high ones. But I'm talking about other ones that they. And I hate I'm pulling blank because I just talked to somebody the other day who did not get the job because they didn't qualify because they didn't have the experience.
Read the books.
They read the books, they got their degree. They can't get a fucking job because they ain't worked in that field.
Because they were too busy learning about it.
Yes.
They didn't do no internships because that comes along with the process.
Yeah,
When you go
but
to
not
school,
2
you
years
do
worth of it.
You do internships
Not 2
to
years
get
of it.
experience.
Not 2 years.
Why
of it.
did they not do the required 2 years?
No. 2 years is a requirement of experience. They do their semester or whatever they have to do of a job.
Internships go on for like summers.
Yeah.
I've worked with
So,
interns that are
teaching,
now
you
up
gotta
there.
have teaching,
Yeah, not the ones I've seen. One is just for semester.
I've seen like a bunch
Maybe
of
2 semesters.
I've seen a bunch of internships where people are there like
You have.
multiple.
Don't get me wrong. You have. Have you seen something that we're not?
Yeah, we're not
Everybody I know who's been to an internship, everyone
No,
that I know.
Stop. That, you didn't answer my question. Have you not seen somebody that not have that much internship?
No, I
Yes,
said everybody that I know. Them the
bet
only
you know.
people I've seen, and they have been in lengthy internships
And I
before
know
they
people
entered the
that
field.
done internships that did ride along, whatever it may be, but doesn't meet the criteria of a 2-year experience.
How did they not do it for 2 years? I don't understand what that means.
Because they were fucking in school taking classes.
You intern while you in school.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's part of your grade.
One of the things, like, I can use my criteria. I can actually sit up here and pull out my bachelor's degree and show you what it is.
You have a bachelor's degree.
No, I have associates.
You just said bachelor's degree.
Yeah, I have the roadmap for my bachelor's.
So you don't have it yet.
No.
Okay.
But I have experience because I've worked in the field.
Get them degrees, kids.
But what I'm telling you, I can show you on there where it says
Get the
internship.
right degrees.
An internship,
Fact.
Bro,
is not
Get the
2
right
years.
degrees.
Do not let
Bro,
anybody talk you
degrees-
into some bullshit.
Okay,
are worth
that I
more
can
than
fuck with a
We're
little
talking
bit
like
too.
we got younger
I
listeners.
can fuck with that.
Degrees are for pay wise are worth more than experience.
Not all of them, but the right
Not
ones.
all of
The
them.
right ones.
The right one. That's why I
ones.
said the right ones.
Get the right one.
Yeah.
Because
Niggas
I
get a
wish-
master's degree
I
in
wish,
architecture.
Lupe was still here. Because I had a conversation with his mother.
Remember how many niggas
Actually-
are actually drawing building design?
I didn't have a conversation with his dad because his dad ain't
Because
here
they're
right
using
now.
computers.
Now,
Yeah.
you know Big John.
Yeah,
You know Mrs. Lupe or Mom Lupe.
yeah.
Mama loose.
Big John has a PhD. Miss John or whatever, Mama John, has a master's in sociology or whatever. She makes $40,000-$50,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Big John, PhD, used to teach at Parks College. Anybody that's local know Parks College. But
When
he
was
wasn't-
this? The 80s, the 70s, the 90s, or the 60s?
All of it. Up until the 90s, probably.
Oh, okay. I feel as though it's a different time. But
Well,
okay.
for Big John.
That's a different time.
For Big John.
Okay.
But Mrs. John, she's still in her field doing her thing. She's been CEO, not CEO, like president of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And her salary caps has been like 50,000.
Uh-huh.
So this is my auntie talking to me, telling me I need to go
This
back.
is Mrs. John.
Like Mama John. I don't want to.
She's that, right?
What? Yeah.
I'm
Hold on,
confused on your
listen,
fucking point, bro.
Because you listen too far. I mean, you going far ahead.
Sorry.
So Mrs. John talking to me, she said, I need to go back to school. So I can get your degree.
Everybody says that.
So I get
You
the-
also need
hold
to
on.
file your disability claim. Did you do that?
I'm doing it. I'm in the process.
So no.
I'm in the process.
The answers are in the book.
That is not a no. That is a yes because that's in the process. It's not completed, but it's in the process. So
Did you talk to somebody?
Yes.
Sack lunch.
Right on.
We talked about it before.
Finally.
You have a card?
Yes.
Sack lunch.
Trust the
Let me
process.
see your card. Let me see your card, bro. I'm about to get excited as fuck, bro. Let me see your card.
Yeah. We talked about this.
You can shop with a commissary. You
I know that. January 1st. Yeah. I know.
He's got the card.
So either way,
It's only been 6 years, but I gotta take time out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
only been like 6 years, 7 years, man.
So
That shit on my face.
my
Damn.
my auntie is promoting me to go to school
That's that veteran.
to get my
veteran.
to get my degree because I need that to be successful in life or whatever. And here she is, a successful woman.
I'm sorry, Gunnar. Before you, people, you have to understand from that generation, they're always going to say, "Go to school, get the education, you'll go far ahead in life." That's bullshit. If you're going to get a degree, get a good degree in the
don't get
right
no
field.
bullshit
Yeah.
degree. Don't
You
get like
get an in
sewing.
demand one.
Because there's a lot of people that don't have degrees that are successful.
Marketing.
So don't believe that bullshit.
Don't get marketed.
But what I'm saying though, listen to me.
But go ahead and continue. I just had to put that out there.
She has a degree. She has a master's. My uncle had a PhD.
In the 60s and
I
70s.
recently gained my associates like last year. But last
Associates don't count for anything anymore.
year, I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that. Before I even had my associates, I made more than both of them. I made more money than
From the 70s, of course.
No, I'm talking about
Inflation.
Right
Remember there was the
now.
argument? Inflation.
Right now, I make more money than my auntie. My uncle's dead, but even when he was alive, I made more money than him.
Harsh.
And this is the argument I have with my auntie. I asked her how much does she make a year. She said this, that, and other. I showed her my check stubs, like this is what I make. And she said it doesn't cover every field. She was like, some are different, this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. I just got lucky, I guess. But she also said for her field being in, not psychology, sociology. If she said she went in her own business, she'd probably make more money. But she's working for a separate company. Either way, as a person with no degree, and I'm going to say this shit on here, I made 6 figures this year. As a person with no degree.
Overtime don't count.
Overtime don't count, then I made 70 grand.
That's about right.
I made 70 grand this year's base salary
That's about right.
with no degree. Now, I'm not going to say show me somebody with a degree that makes more because I know they do. But I'm sure there's people with degrees that does not make that much money at all. So I'm not going to say education is the key.
kinda in the books, but it's in
You
that
do have to
piece of
figure
paper.
out what you're going to do. Me personally, I do follow the money. But education isn't always the key. Isn't always. I'm not dislodging or whatever. Education.
Dislodging. That's
Get
why
your education. Do get an education, but understand if you have a road to get you some money that doesn't require education, take that shit too. Because also as a veteran, we can go overseas and be contractors and make 6 figures.
I'm cool.
No, but right. Can you agree to that?
I don't want to be like
No,
the
stop.
movies.
Can you
Can you
agree
agree
as a
to, yes or
veteran
no?
that we go overseas as a contractor and make 6 figures? Without education, right? Just as a veteran. That's experience, no education.
If you guys all think it's that easy, watch the movie The Kingdom.
Look,
with James
I'm not
Bond.
even saying it's that
Then
easy.
Let me know.
But everything is a
Remember
risk.
as a contractor?
Because at the same time, like you want to
blow
talk
shit
about
up
life
every
or
day,
death,
every day.
you can get killed walking across the street. Everything, life is a risk and period.
Where
I
I'm
mean, some
at-
things have
where I'm
higher
at,
risk.
I think
some
I'm cool.
things
I can
have
walk
lower
across the
risk. Shit, motherfuckers get shot up and going to the
So
movies.
You comfortable, huh? You comfortable.
Choose what you want to
Your
do.
shoulder type shit.
But what I'm saying,
Yeah, you
it ain't all what everybody say. It ain't
No,
all
no,
about
no, a nigga that
education
would be up
because
here
you don't
looking for you.
always need education. Sometimes you can use experience to get where you want to get in life. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't go to school. Go to school.
that's exactly
But if you have experience, use your experience too. Because experience works sometimes over education.
That's it.
Because also, don't you get veteran points when you go to a job? Don't that beat out every education?
I had to have a high school diploma to get in the military.
Yeah, you had to
I
get
win.
to get to the military.
I fucking
But
win.
once you get out
That's
the
an
military,
education. I win.
yeah, I said. Well, okay, that's base model. Hey, finish high school. Now I will say that finish high school. Fucking finish. I thought we was talking about college.
Oh, okay.
High school is like a you have to do that.
Yeah.
In order to run the military, i.e. be an officer.
Can you not speak while you got food in your
No,
mouth?
as an officer, you have to have a degree.
Oh, okay.
Well, you was in the Air Force. I'm sorry, my officers weren't shit. The Marines, enlisted ran that shit. Now I won't say enlisted ran it. We had officers that were above head. They had degrees, this, that, and other. But when it came to work, officers did. Enlisted did that. And the officers that we did respect were the ones that were enlisted prior because they know what it took to get that.
I don't care about none of that. I'm talking about the money.
Money, yeah, you follow money, yeah. Officers is where it's at.
Which comes with the what? Degree? I want to get...
Warrant officer is also something you do not need a degree for, but also got money there too.
I mean, it's always.
It's just,
Oh, this is the after dark
y'all
episode.
make a-
This
y'all
is
make
the
a-
after dark Gunna episode.
Look, I'm just saying though. I feel as black people,
it's exceptions to the rule on both sides too.
It's both sides.
You take somebody like Elon Musk who doesn't have a college degree, and he is
Who?
Elon Musk, the Tesla guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, billionaire, no college degree.
For sure.
So it's give and take.
Yeah, the CEO of Facebook.
Or yeah,
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
he has a
made
degree though,
Facebook
right?
in college.
Yeah, but he didn't graduate from college.
Went to college.
He didn't graduate from college.
like I got associates, but that don't count.
But
So he went to college. That don't mean he graduated.
Bill Gates, degree, billionaire. Elon Musk, no degree, billionaire. So it's exceptions on both sides.
Yeah.
Sometimes
It's just what you put.
It's how much work. It's how much work and effort you
feel
put
you.
in.
If you're putting in the work and effort to be fucking dope and amazing and the best, you got it.
But
if you're
with
not,
that being said,
get your fucking degree.
don't sit on your ass and be lazy and expect the shit to come to you. That's also a thing I feel like people hold it. I got this on some other shit too. Cause
You're going to have to wrap it up, man, because this is your
I'm
episode
trying to wrap
after
it
dark.
up. Because like
He's not trying to wrap it up.
I hate to jump. I hate to really jump to this subject.
I just Shut up.
Because you raw or not, you have like single mothers raising
After Dark Part
kids,
2.
this, that, and the other. And
Single mothers raising kids, man.
Yeah. But like you giving them everything they got. They ain't got to work for it.
Who ain't got to work for it?
I'm talking about like
Single mother?
No, that's it. The kids. Like I don't know which women you dealt with, because I guess I've dealt with some grimy women. To what a point, like they giving their kids everything the kids.
I think when women come
let
to
me-
shit, your advice sucks.
no, I'm not saying my advice. I'm talking about my experience, because my experience speaks facts. So my facts and my experiences, I see these women giving their kids everything, and they don't have to work for it. So when they become grown men, they become dependent on women, like they don't have to work for nothing. They expect everything to be given to them.
Right.
That is not good. We have, as a society, we have to work for what we want.
How you gonna fix that?
By getting that crumb off your shirt. But how do you,
He go.
So now the problem should be
I
solved.
want to say education, but education that's not the real word I want to. By somebody
You just
teaching,
argued education for
teaching
25
somebody
minutes.
teaching them to like, hey, you got to go out there and get it. Like they don't.
How they
I don't
gonna
have to
get
have
it?
education.
How are they
going to
get it? How are they going to get it?
Whichever way. What's your avenue of approach? What you want to do? What you want to do in life?
Education.
No, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to be?
I don't want to be educated.
You want to be educated and go to school. What do you want to be in life?
Filmmaker.
How you gonna do that?
So go study
Read
filmmaking.
the books to learn how to be a filmmaker.
He gonna be on set and work with a filmmaker every day. He ain't got to go to school. He can learn the ins
He
and outs.
doesn't have to go to school.
No, listen to me. Because he can
You
go
do-
work. He can go sit in this film thing or whatever, whatever, and watch every film.
I got this. First off, you don't need to go to school to make a film. That's just a fact. Let me finish.
Oh my
He can sit here
god.
and watch them cut tape, do all this shit, and learn all
Everything-
that. And then when these
You have
college
to
kids
understand
come up,
everything is
go to
all
fuck-
digital.
So
Hold on.
My question then is this: a person who just like got up and left their apartment and decided to walk to a film studio can just go and sit and get the knowledge that these other people have.
If he wants to, yes. If not, he could do it himself. You can make
What
a
do you mean if
film.
he wa-
You can make a film on a camera. Now, hold on. First off, I'm gonna break it down to.
You
Hold
guys are
on.
missing my point.
I know. I'm gonna break it down too because we don't have that much time. If we was dealing in an analog world, like shooting film and stuff. Hold on, let me finish. Yes, it is because it's a straight fact. Just listen. If we're dealing in an analog world, yes, you would have to go to film school to learn how to, photography, how to edit, how to shoot film, and everything else. But everything is digital, so therefore it is easier.
So why is film still a class? If everybody can
Because
do it,
film
why is it
thesis.
still a class?
Film thesis. You're studying film. You're studying like the camera angles and
No,
everything else.
no. Production is a class.
You just said film. So which one is it, film or production?
You produce a film. So you have to go through production in order to get to the film.
If you're trying to be a producer, if you're a filmmaker, you're directing the film. It's two different things.
We're going to agree that you have to go to production classes in order to be a filmmaker, correct?
No.
No.
Then I don't want to have
Hey,
this.
you got to go to school to know how to change a tire.
Oh my god. For a car? No.
Do you got to go to school to know how to change a tire?
On a car? No.
But you can watch somebody and learn it, right? Somebody who could have went to school became an auto mechanic.
Yes.
But you can sit there and watch them do it and you know how to do it, right?
If you're equating changing a fucking tire of a car to filmmaking, then I suggest you take the filmmaking class.
And that's what
It's not the same thing, bro.
It is. If I sit here all day and watch this motherfucker do this certain job, and this person's like, "Hey, come in here, why don't you do it?" And I do it. This person's sitting over my shoulder.
Based off of what you're saying, you can watch over somebody's shoulder and do like astrophysics by just watching what they do.
String theory.
Okay, let me say.
Yeah.
Don't you know
That's what you're saying?
Yeah. Because you know, there's certain people that learn by reading books. There's certain people that learn by hands-on.
He said he's a kinetic learner.
Like, you can sit up here and teach somebody how to do something without going to school.
There are certain things you cannot do without learning about it.
Very true. But there are certain
about
things
cooking?
that you can sit here and be first person and learn by picking up by watching it doing.
What about cooking?
Filmmaking is not one of those things, bro. You have to know how to do that.
People that cooks go to culinary arts school, right? You been to culinary arts school?
I have not.
You know how to cook?
Yes.
All right, then.
It's not the same as filmmaking, though. It's not the
fuck
same.
that.
It's
Fuck
film-
all of that.
You
know how to cook.
Knowing how to cook and being a top shelf.
It's not the
It's
same
different.
thing, bro.
I
would never think I was better than Emerald
So
Lagasse,
I don't.
ever.
Okay, I've never been to culinary arts school.
Bro, changing the serpentine belt don't make you a mechanic.
It doesn't.
Changing a
That's what
tire
you cook-
doesn't make you a mechanic, bro.
Knowing how to cook and going to culinary art school
not
is
the
the
same.
same thing.
It's not the
Like
same.
it's a huge difference.
I
in
try to
those.
simplify. Now that's the thing. I try to simplify it.
This is not a simple
No.
world.
I try to simplify by saying.
On that note, we're going to have to stop. We're going to have to stop because
I can show you how to change the motor.
Yeah.
I can show you how to do everything with this fucking car.
You can show me. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna know how. That doesn't mean I'm gonna know how to do it.
Look, we're going to have to
appreciate
stop.
you guys.
Hold on. Let me finish. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Person who went to school for culinary art and showed you everything. Don't you-
We got to wrap it
I
up,
know we
man.
gotta wrap it up. We still got a couple minutes.
It's going to start beeping.
I get that.
I don't want it to beep. I don't want it to beep.
Certain things can be taught without going to school. Because a teacher is nothing but somebody who teaches you something. The culinary art school teaches you. Don't you still get it? On some real shit. If you are the instructor, if you go to school and you instruct this,
Let's finish off there.
Yeah. If you go to school and you instruct this, and I'm your son, and you come home and teach me everything that you taught your students, don't you think I'm just as qualified as your students?
Oh my God, they have books.
Did you not?
All right, guys.
Look,
So let's,
yeah, we're going to have
Teaching them out
to.
the book.
We're going to
You
have
teaching
to.
me out the book.
hey,
Unfortunately, you guys, this is a very good subject. And this one is one of those. Yeah, it's a very passionate subject. There's a lot of things that just both points that we both agree upon, but we're going to have to agree to disagree. But let me fucking finish. So, with that being said, everybody made good points, but we're going to have to go with the fact that that some of us are going to agree to disagree, and that's okay. It's fine. It's good. But we do appreciate you coming in and listening to this one. I'm going to name this one the Gunner episode After Dark because he really took control of this one and we let him speak his mind. And this is a good thing, too, because we're ending it on a good note. So, with that being said,
What's
we
the
really
good
do.
note? What's the good? You know the good note?
I don't.
What's the good note?
The good note is like,
We all got different opinions.
Everybody's healthy.
We all got different opinions.
really.
Yeah, what's a good note?
The good note is everybody's going to agree to fucking disagree.
I agree to disagree.
That's what I just
take
fucking
that.
said.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. It's a good note.
Can I get a high five on that?
Every point was the subject.
Agree to disagree. Michael Stein?
I'm not in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stay neutral.
Wow, okay.
So we appreciate you listening for these past previous episodes and this one as well.
First season.
The first season, it's a success. We thank you so much for everything. We are on Facebook and we're also on Instagram as well. We're going to be taking pictures and we'll be sending out links. Thank you for a wonderful 2019 and get ready for 2020. We're coming for it. We're going to fuck it up for you.
Hey.
So, with that being
I
said,
can't wait to
You guys
finish
have a happy New Year's.
I can't
Happy
wait.
Saturday.
I can't wait to finish
See
this conversation.
yes,
Got your boy Gunna. I'm out.
Your boy No ID.
Happy New Year to everybody.
this is Dom.
Michael Stein.
I'm gonna fuck with y'all when the Eagles beat the 49ers.
That's the contradiction over here.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
And we are out this bitch.